Welcome back to Resistance Chicks. We are your hosts, Leah and Michelle. Today is May 11th, 2017. It is a Thursday. So what's going on in this weird game?
Okay, so actually this is in Russia, but people are warning that it might be coming to America. It's called the Blue Whale Challenge. And these sick creators have actually created this online game. Maybe you saw that one movie with Emma Stone, not Emma Stone, Julia Roberts' niece.
I can't remember her.
But anyways, she played in a movie where you do these crazy things on social media. Well, this guy actually picks the weakest minded people, and he's doing it on purpose, cleansing the world of inept people to commit suicide. And so far confirmed 16, but they say like over 160. They're proud of what they're doing. It's really disgusting. 21-year-old Philip Budeikin has boastfully confessed to manipulating 16 young girls into committing suicide. He is now behind bars in Russia, but guess what? He's allowed to receive messages from these girls, and he gets love messages from crazy teenage girls. He's a really twisted dude, man. He's a psycho.
It reminds me of that girl just the other day that had convinced that young boy to commit suicide.
Oh, man. So the Blue Whale Challenge, where children are preyed upon, asked to complete disturbing tasks, and eventually coaxed into taking their own lives. Wow. The Russian claims the good is a moral good, cleansing society of biological waste.
The game is a moral good.
He insists that these schoolgirls he manipulated were happy to die. The Daily Mail reports the lethal game called Blue Whale involves brainwashing vulnerable teenagers over a period of 50 days, urging them to complete tasks from watching horror movies, to waking up at strange hours and self-harming and cutting themselves. Eventually, exhausted and confused, they are told to commit suicide, and it is feared in Russia that dozens have done so at the bidding of Budeikin and other mentors, a bunch of perverts in their minds. In total, Blue Whale has reportedly, their estimate, 160 used to take their own lives. As noted by Heat Street, Russian officials have warned that the game is spreading to the United States. This week, school officials in Alabama warned parents to monitor their kids' social media habits after finding evidence that some students were playing this game, Blue Whale.
Here in the United States.
Two schoolgirls, Yulia Konstantinova, 15, and Veronica Volkova, 16, fell to their deaths in February after it is believed they were involved in the Blue Whale. And then a 12-year-old jumped off a 14th floor.
Look at this absolutely beautiful
taking her life
girl.
just 50 days after engaging in Blue Whale. The girl was said to have become obsessed with her weight, only eating light salads prior to her suicide. A bunch of these, they're jumping off, and the list goes on. It basically tries to get him to jump off of buildings. Now, let's see, it started in 2013, and ever since he has polished his tactics and corrected his mistakes. Phillips and his aides at first attracted children into VK social media groups by using mega scary videos. Their task was to attract as many children as possible, then figure out who would be the most affected by psychological manipulation. They started with about 20,000 people, and they actually got it down to 20 people that they believed were biological waste. He says that they would gather the children, then they offered them simple tasks, and then some kids, okay, this is too weird, and they drop off, or this is too weird, and they drop off. And what they said was these were clearly too strong to be manipulated. That's what he said. A really sick man, boy, guy, I don't know. Those who stayed were given much stronger tasks like cutting their veins, to balance on a rooftop, to kill an animal and post a picture of it. Most children left at that stage. A small group that was left who obediently went through all the tasks, with teenagers being psychologically ready to follow whatever the administrators told them. This is a just twisted game, no matter how strange or scary the tasks. They felt their position in the group was so precious that they did literally everything to stay in. One of the troubles for us was that 15 children who committed suicide at the administrator's orders were told to delete all correspondence, so they couldn't figure out, a lot of it. One young girl, now get this, one young girl who escaped, she's what she says. It was the middle of the night, my alarm rang. I woke up and got straight to my phone. I had to watch videos of pictures flicking every 2 seconds of teenagers jumping off of roofs. Close-ups of bodies, bloodied mouths, pools of blood under their bodies. It was accompanied by very unpleasant, haunting music with screams of animals and pets and cries like children were being tortured. I felt so awful after watching them. that I wanted to do something physical to either myself or somebody else to kill or to destroy. The girl says she was inundated with threats from the administrators whenever she told them she wanted to leave. They shamed her for being weak. And then he would say, do something beautiful at least once in your life. He was saying, it is so good to die young. Life is awful. It will not get better. You are rare, a selected one. He may still be playing the game. Russian law permits him to communicate with teenage girls who send their contract information to him in jail.
Okay, Putin, stop this.
Putin, stop this.
Last time I spoke to Trump, he did something.
Putin,
He
do
fired
something
me.
about this blue whale.
Yes.
Stop your little girls from jumping off buildings. These boys are insane.
Yes.
Ugh.
Or you Rushki men's, do something. Rise up and be Rushkis. Can they even watch us in Russia? Do we have any Russian viewers?
Yeah, I've seen some.
We do?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. All right, so yeah, you guys can draw your own conclusions. Leave comments about this because this is absolutely ridiculous. This needs to be, yeah, he needs to. Just
Please like, comment, and subscribe to Master 3M Resistance Chicks.
Ring the bell for notifications. Find us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We love you. God loves you, and God bless. God bless these poor children that have gone through this.
Yes.
I was cold.